We'd like to begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which this project is created, the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. We would also like to pay our respects to the elders, past, present, and emerging.
Settle down and gather round for another tale. In the world of Nua, where time has carved and cultivated a magical utopia of wonder, a small group of adventurers unlock the deep mysteries of the land, its people, and themselves. Welcome to the Down Under Dungeon podcast.
I've never been very good at reading books. I get lost in the words too easily, my mind wandering in every direction but the one the writer intended. But now, for the first time, I have questions that I think only books can answer. My father has asked me to go east, to free him. Eastward lies the Umbra Isles, the Shadowfell. The way the books describe it, that place is anything but friendly. Dark, twisted, full of things that would chill my bones, and yet I feel drawn to it. There's no direct map to the east, at least not straight to the Shadowfell. But Feng managed to track down a map that might help us. A study of Moorish migratory patterns east. Only trouble is, it had fallen into the hands of Mother Superior Ghana Maud. Why would she even need such a map, especially after it was revealed to be part of something so obscure? As much as I've wanted to avoid the Priory after everything that's happened these past few months, Feng reminded me that sometimes we have to take a stand, even if it's risky. Going to the Priory after being excommunicated, I suppose some would call that foolhardy. But this isn't about obeying them or defying them. I'm no longer their servant. I'm free to demand answers, to ask for help without kneeling. This is about doing what's right, about stopping Yellen, and about finding answers as to who I'm meant to be. From what I've seen, the Priory itself is conflicted about Yellen. Some agree with her actions, but others they disagree. The Priory is supposed to be about self-betterment, belief in a higher cause, not manipulation. Whatever Yellen has been doing, if it isn't for the good of the people, the gods are not weapons to be wielded for control, and I may have left the Priory, but I still hold on to that belief. I'm thankful we have a new friend with us, Denis, who, in his own peculiar way, he managed to slip in undetected and steal the map right out from under Mother Superior's nose. I can only imagine her fury if she ever learns the truth of how we took it, and the wrath of the Priory is not something to take lightly, and I fear it may follow Denis if she puts the pieces together. I think often of the friend I lost to my own recklessness and desire for revenge. I won't make that mistake again, but Feng is right. Without taking risks, we'll never truly win. I've learned to be cautious, but if I'm too careful, I may lose everything anyway.
Well,
can someone tell me how to get my brain to work, please?
No,
I really need it to actually focus in. I have so much uni work to do.
You need to
it's terrifying.
lock on.
Yeah, I need something to lock me in. Please, for the love of God.
Do you want a hit of the asthma puffer? I don't know if that'll do anything.
I feel like that'll clear the airways. Maybe it'll clear the
Yeah, some light lung steroids.
Love that.
Get going.
Love that.
Just spreading disinformation.
Is that not how that works?
Do not take any medical advice from this podcast.
Absolutely not. If you're listening to the Down Under Dungeon podcast for your medical advice,
Please don't.
Yeah, don't.
Welcome back.
I believe when I set it up, I'm pretty sure I listed one of the subcategories as medical advice. So
Well, no.
that one's on me.
We can get flagged for misinformation.
Yeah.
Anyway, gang, last week you all had some sleuthing done in the city. You went to the library, you went to church, you were all very good. Well, most of you were very good. And eventually ended up in the bowels of the spire of Feldspar after receiving a curious invitation emblazoned with the insignia of a black cat.
Well, yeah, last time we got a note, we got to go play some games. This time we just get greeted by a fucking kraken.
Yeah.
They like giving us mysterious invitations.
I mean, it's a game of a different type, right? A game of lives?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A game of tentacles.
Oh, God.
Ugh.
I don't like that.
You guys haven't seen that movie?
Well, I'd say that's the title of the episode.
Okay.
So traversing to the cave, Denis was snatched up by a juvenile kraken, and that is where we find the party now.
Oh no.
Without further ado, team, I will ask you all to roll initiative.
Let's do it.
Go.
Alright, how did everyone go?
I got a 1.
Shit.
Holy sh-
I've
Is that
good
2
decks.
ones at the table? I have a 1 as well.
Hey, 1 gang.
Oh my
Nice.
I mean, I got a nat 20, so I can't.
god. Well, screw you.
I'm pretty sitting in the middle. I've got a 17, so I'm not too bad.
In the middle, you're right up the eye end of it.
Yeah, 17's in the middle. Okay, well, unfortunately, the Kraken did get a surprise round on you all, especially
no.
you, Denis, having been grappled.
Yeah, bet.
You see that more tentacles begin to pour out of this sea cave, and Denis, the tentacle holding you, goes stiff, and you are flung against the side of the sea cave wall.
Oh my god.
What kind of damage is that again? Force?
Sea cave damage.
Yeah.
That is 15 points of bludgeoning damage. I rolled very high on the damage roll. You see here a sickening crunch of pots and pans as this goblin slides down the side of the cave wall. And another tentacle is going to lash out as well at you, Lysandra.
Bring it.
Does a 17 hit?
It just hits. That's my AC.
No.
God damn it.
That's what you get for bringing us, inviting us.
You see Lysandra is also grappled and restrained.
Damn it.
Oh man.
Okay. Oh no.
Ah, crap.
It hits you for 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
Starts to constrict you. That
Oh,
is
damn it.
its turn. We now start at the start of the initiative order. Feng, that is your action.
Alrighty, so can I ask what size category is the Kraken?
This is categorized as a huge monstrosity.
Okay, I would like to use my movement to get up to the Kraken. Feng is going to try and avoid the tentacles as he's like running up to the face of this Kraken, touch it on the face with his staff, and cast Enlarge Reduce, trying to reduce the Kraken by a size category.
My gosh.
You don't want to enlarge it?
I mean, we can try if you want.
You've just been telling like, no, it is a gentle beast.
No, there's less meat now!
Just, I can't, I don't have a way to get Denis and Lysandra out of its tentacles, so this is the only thing I can think of. Like, maybe it will be small enough and can't grapple both of them anymore. So it has to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 15.
Not surprisingly, this Kraken has a plus 10 to Constitution saving.
Oh.
And rolls an 18 on that.
No!
God, it was a good idea though.
And then, seeing these tentacles lash out at everyone, I am going to bonus action hidden step, turn invisible so that the Kraken can't see me.
Nice.
Hopefully.
How long does Hidden Step last for?
It lasts until the start of my next turn.
Wonderful.
Oh, nice.
On initiative 18, that is the Kraken's turn. Lysandra, you are flung into the roof
Ow.
of the cave.
Oh.
It is only because it hoists you up to lift you.
Yeah.
The distance you are thrown is the same as it would if it was to throw you into the side.
Yep.
You take another 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, no.
And I'm no longer grappled by it.
You are no longer grappled by it.
Can I use a reaction
You can?
to being damaged by it? I would like to use Hellish Rebuke on that as I'm being flung up into the roof.
Nice.
I'm going. Lysandra's going to, being flung, point down at it and cast a hellish line of flame that attacks the tentacle throwing her. Can the Kraken please make a Dexterity saving throw DC 13?
That is a 16. It does pass.
Come on,
Damn,
man.
but it does take half as much damage on a successful save.
Nice.
So I still roll the 2d10 fire damage. So that's 1 point of fire damage.
Every little bit helps.
You guys just see this, like, Lysandra is being constricted so tightly that there's just like this little toot of hellish fire.
It's not as epic as she wants it to look.
Feng is going to give up his position from invisible and call out, Lysandra, remind me to tell you how to use fire properly. Please
Help me!
I'm trying.
That is the Kraken's turn, however. Louis, you are right after the
Alright,
Kraken.
beautiful. Louis, seeing everything go on, Lysandra get thrown, Denis get thrown, Feng disappear, she is going to draw on almost a different kind of magic than she usually would as she kind of casts this out. Her immediate reaction is protection, and so she's going to try to stop this thing from hurting people as badly and is going to attempt to cast Bane on this creature.
Okay. What does your Bane spell look like as you try to cast it?
Ooh. Usually Louis' magic comes out as kind of almost a orangey purple incense type smoke. As this is cast, as she draws from whatever soul and whatever souls are following in her memory, it is almost a angelic sort of orange as it spirals out and aims for the Kraken's eye.
Okay. What does that have to make?
It has to make a charisma saving throw of DC 15.
Huh, not very charismatic.
Found it finally.
It's a matter of opinion. I find the tentacle guy very charismatic.
I think that says more about you than him.
It says more about both of us.
A 16.
16 just passes.
Oh, damn it.
It's fucking crap.
Stop rolling well.
Gonna take those loaded dice up.
Yeah.
Screw your dice.
As a bonus action, Louis is going to look at where Lysandra has fallen and is going to just redirect where that magic was dispelled from to try to land under her as a visualization of her bardic inspiration. To be like, get up, let's keep going.
Ooh, okay.
Fun fact about Louis' bardic. She is a creation bard, and so along with her bardic comes a couple of fun extra features. As she has learnt about the nature of souls and how she has come to be here, this kind of community that is almost, she thinks, rallying her along to find these answers, kind of pushes even more of that community spirit out and allows, on that inspiration, for a couple extra things to happen. If you use the Bardic Inspiration on an ability check, you can roll the Bardic Inspiration die again and choose which roll to use.
Oh, damn.
If you use it on an attack roll, the target and each creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet must succeed on a Constitution saving throw of DC 15, or take thunder damage equal to the number rolled on the Bardic Inspiration die, as well as whatever other damage has been done. And if you use it on a saving throw, the creature using the Bardic Inspiration dice gains temporary hit points equal to the number rolled on the Bardic Inspiration die plus 4.
Oh, damn.
So is that as well as adding it to their saving throw
That is
modifier?
correct, yes.
Sick.
This is all on top of the general bardic. So Louis literally had a sabbatical, got in touch with her souls and her community, came back and was like, okay, we're doing more for community now, let's go.
On initiative 4, that is Denis.
Okay, so Denny's just been thrown across the room by a big tentacle monster. He doesn't know where he is, or really who he's with. Can Denis make a perception check? I remember that there were like stalactites.
For sure,
And
yeah.
I'd love to make a perception check or an insight check, just something to sort of see like, hey, how much is it going to take to maybe drop some of these mothers?
Oh, to drop them on the Kraken.
Maybe.
Ooh. I definitely did say in the initial description when you walked into the cave that there were stalactites and stalagmites.
Indeed you did.
So why not? Yeah, for sure.
What would you like me to roll?
I will say you see them already.
Oh, dope. Do I have any idea as to how much it's going to take to get him down?
How much do you think Denis would know about the internal structure?
I don't know. Just sort of see if I can get on the guy. I don't know. I don't think that Denis would know jack shit about stalactites or stalagmites or the difference between them.
Just give me a tinkerer's check or an alchemist check.
Oh, I'll do that. And I believe I am proficient in that. Look at me reading my sheet.
Look at you,
All right. It's a 12.
12. In so much words, in terms of mechanics, you would know that these stalactites, if you were to drop them on the Kraken, you would need to overcome a damage threshold rather than do an insane amount of damage to them. You would need to do enough damage to dislodge this limestone from the ceiling.
Gotcha. Okay, I think Denis is going to shout out to his compatriots and say, everybody, I am not much of a heavy hitter, but if maybe you notice the spiky things from the roof, I do not think that the Kraken will like those things in his head. And he's going to just try and fire off a sneak attack at them. Oh no, at the Kraken, sorry.
Oh!
Trying to fire off a steady aim sneak attack at the Kraken to try and get its attention.
You all see, you just hear a dagger clink off a rock. No. So, using your steady bonus action to give yourself sneak attack on the Kraken?
Please.
Go for it, roll it up.
Alright. That's an 18.
That hits.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then.
Achievable armor class.
Achievable armor class. We're there for it. Alright, so that's 2d6 plus 1d8. I'm going to use Denis d8, because why not? 12 points of piercing damage.
Ow!
Ow. Take that. You have a grown calamari.
On initiative 1, that is Lysandra.
Perfect. Can I just double check? Have I fallen on the ground or am I still in the air at this point?
You are definitely on the ground.
On the ground? Brilliant. That is what I needed to know. Perfect. So, Lysandra is going to use her bonus action, first of all, to turn around and use her Hexblade Curse on the Kraken. So, against the cursed target, I now have a +3 bonus to my damage rolls. I score a critical hit on a roll of 19 or 20, and if it dies, or when it dies, I regain 3 HP.
Loves the confidence.
And that's that one.
Hey, this is the party's first time seeing your Hexblade Curse.
Yeah, I think it looks like she kind of pulls herself up off the ground and turns around to it, her eyes almost fuming with anger at this beast. She doesn't like being thrown up in the air, and with that there's kind of like a bit of a purplish aura in the air around it to show that it is like hexed by her. And then she's going to use her action to attack it. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does hit.
No.
Okay, beautiful. Because I'm using this longsword as a versatile weapon, I'm rolling a d10 instead of a d8.
Ooh.
That is a 2 on the dice, so 8 points of slashing damage. And with the extra damage from the Hexblade Curse, brings it up to an 11.
Not bad. For a 2 on the D10, not bad.
Damn, dude.
As she turns around, runs forward and drags her sword along the ground, flicking it up into the side of the Kraken. And that is the end of her turn.
At the end of the round, that is the Kraken's lair action.
Oh, God.
Wait, what?
No.
It
Oh, no.
starts to emanate an unholy Lovecraftian screech that starts to reverberate off the cave walls. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom say, oh, not my best.
Holy shit. Another nat 20.
Oh my god!
Did anyone get less than a 12?
No.
No.
Yes, Lysandra did.
Ouch.
Lysandra, you are frightened.
Oh man.
Oh, no.
Frightened of the thing you just cursed.
I like it, though. It's kind of synergy.
Yeah.
Back and forth. Tit for tat.
At the top of the order, that is Feng.
Okay. I reappear at the start of my turn. Immediately, Feng's going to punch his hand into the ground and he's going to cast a 2nd level flaming sphere as an action to appear right next to the Kraken, and it has to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 15.
I'm rolling really well today. That is an 18 from the Kraken.
God damn.
God.
Damn it, but it still takes half damage.
Oh, nice.
Oh, damn, that's 11 fire, half to 5.
Nice. dice.
I thought you were saying 11, and I was like, you got 22? 2d6?
6 or 22.
Incredible.
That is my action, but as a bonus action, because this is a concentration spell, I can control the sphere. So Feng's going to almost like twist his hand in the earth and dirt and force the flaming sphere to ram right back into the Kraken, and it has to make another dexterity saving throw.
Oh! That's a 19 on the dice.
Yeah.
These loaded dice.
I love this stuff.
It takes 4 fire damage, half to 2.
I would love for one session for Lysandra and Emerson to swap dice. Just to see what happens.
Do you want to swap those dice now?
Coward.
Sorry, what was that, Denny? Coward?
No.
Big talk before the Kraken's turn. It is now the Kraken's turn.
Bring it done, bitch.
Feng, you did not turn invisible.
No, I didn't.
The Kraken is going to make 2 tentacle attacks, one at Feng and one at Louis.
Okay.
Bring it on.
Come on, Dennis.
That is an 18 and a 17 on the dice.
On the dice, dude.
Jeez.
Throw those dice out.
This is not fair.
So that's both hits for you.
Well, yeah.
Feng, you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as you are grappled.
Oh my gosh.
Louis, you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I have to make a concentration check on Flaming Sphere. That's a 19 on the dice.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Does the flaming sphere have a name?
Ooh. I hadn't thought about that.
It's just a big phoenix.
Yeah.
It's egg.
Yeah, actually, I didn't describe what it looks like. It absolutely is a phoenix egg.
That's amazing.
Flaming egg.
Yeah. Primary goat starts going clucky.
Yeah.
Getting broody.
No, it's too young. You're too young.
So that is all the Kraken can do on this round.
Yeah.
But you see as it holds both Louis and Feng up in its tentacles, you see the more of the Kraken pushes through the flames of the flaming orb, and its mouth opens, and this putrid smell of 1,000 years of rotting fish starts to permeate up. It almost like the hot breath seeps through your clothes.
Ew.
Ugh.
Louis, it is your turn.
Hi. So, I'm currently restrained. Is that correct? Double checking on. Does that mean I can still cast spells?
You can cast verbal spells.
Okay.
Somatic spells, you will need to do a Arcana check in order
Alright.
to be able to modify that.
So, what I want to do is does have verbal and somatic components. So, I will roll that Arcana check if that's all right with you. Oh crap! That's a 3 plus 4, so a 9.
It's a DC 10, so you're not able to cast that spell.
3 and 4 is 7, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I can't do maths. So, with that taken away, Louis can't cast any spells that require her hands. So what she is instead going to do, held up in this tentacle, is just start to, like, the presence of these souls, she's just going to kind of send them down towards the Kraken's head as she's going to try to cast Dissonant Whispers on the Kraken.
Ooh. Go for it. What save does that have to make?
So Wisdom save DC 15.
Come on, lucky dice.
No, die dice.
That is a 14.
Yes!
Oh my gosh.
Thank God.
Finally.
Something.
Well, okay.
Beyond a singular arrow.
Yes.
That is hilarious. Okay, so it is 3d6 damage. That is 7 points of psychic damage to the Kraken.
Damn.
So, with Dissonant Whispers, on a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, no. With us in its hand.
That's the problem. But
you're in its
I'm in its
tentacle.
tentacles.
Do you really want me to rule this rules as written? Because if it wants to get away with you, it'll just go back down.
But it's
to the
weird because it moves away from you, from Louis.
Yeah, but who else is the Kraken holding?
But if the Louis going with the Kraken, it's not moving away from
So
Louis.
I'm saying it might let go of Louis.
Oh.
And then drag Feng down under the sea.
Oh,
Well, yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to say with Dissonant Whispers, and given that this thing has immunity to being frightened, the secondary effect of Dissonant Whispers is not going to go off in this case.
That's okay.
This is a titan of chaotic evil. So,
That's fair. I mean, as long as it takes the damage, I'm not going to complain.
it takes the damage.
Talking shit about it ain't gonna scare it that much.
Denny, your turn.
Okay. Denny is going to get within 20 feet of the Kraken and cast Lady Grelkin's Big Pot, which is just my reflavouring of Tensor's Floating Disc. And I'd like to cast it... We all know the Big Pot. I'd like to cast it sort of like near his mouth to try and give someone some ability to avoid being eaten.
Okay, no worries.
Sick.
Cool.
That's a creative. I will definitely allow that to happen on the Kraken's turn, Denny. Well done.
Hooray! And then, I don't know, I'm going to bonus action hide. Just give it a crack.
As you dive behind some stalagmites, give me a stealth check.
At disadvantage. It's a 19 and a 15, so a total of 18.
18.
18 on my stealth check.
Not bad.
Well done. Lysandra, it is your turn.
I'm so sorry. It's a 21 stealth check. I get a +6.
Not bad.
Well done.
This is-
Lysandra, it is your turn.
Okay, so both Louis and Feng are still grappled.
Mm-hmm.
Denny is doing Denny things.
This is our first time seeing Denny in combat too.
Yeah, just throwing
Blowing
hands
sausages
around.
at people.
Perfect. So Lysandra is going to look up at where Louis is being grappled and summon her echo on top of the tentacle next to Louis as her bonus action.
Hi, you're spooky.
And then as her action is going to, after swinging the sword through the Kraken, bring it up over her shoulder and swing down again, and I know that's with disadvantage because of the frightened effect.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Oh.
What is my luck today? It was a 2 on the dice, so I'm going to say that doesn't hit.
That does not hit.
However, with my no action, I'm going to use Unleash Incarnation and attack from the Echo's position.
And the echo is immune to all conditions.
Yes, it is.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
That is a 24 to hit.
Hits.
Thank God.
Woo!
And that is 16 points of slashing damage as Louis, you see the Echo almost in a very different way to how Lysandra's fighting, sort of pulls this long, sharp tendril out from its arm and very sporadically shoves it straight down into the tentacle.
Beautiful.
Sick. Does your Echo also benefit from your Hexblade Curse? Probably not, right?
I don't know.
I don't think it...
I don't think it does.
No.
It's about attacks.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's about it. Yeah.
Because it uses the same weapon.
Yeah, it can't like cast spells.
Yeah.
So I don't think it can benefit from that sort of
Yeah.
stuff.
So it wouldn't get the extra 3 damage.
Damn.
Damn it.
I'm trying to squeeze every little...
But that is all Lysandra is doing.
At the end of the round, that is the lair action. Lysandra, you are still frightened, so you can roll to try and break out of it.
Ooh, okay.
But the DC is higher. Everyone else make me a wisdom saving throw.
Yes, sir.
Let's do this.
Alright, here we go. Denis got an 11.
That's fine. The DC is 10.
Sweet. Feng passes.
Louis passes.
Lysandra, I need your wisdom save as you hear the scream again.
That's a 6.
That's not going to do it. Back at the top of the order, that is Feng.
Is it an action to try and escape from this tentacle?
Yes, it is a contested athletics check.
And is the platform there for me to try and jump onto? Does that give me advantage by any chance?
That is going to go off on the Kraken's turn, not
Oh.
your turn, Feng.
Okay.
So if you want to try and get out, so then maybe Louis can use it.
Yes, I think that's what I'm going to do. As a bonus action, I'm going to use my once a day Misty Step to try and teleport outside of this Kraken's grapple because it is verbal only, and try and appear 30 feet away from it.
Nice. You see Feng's fur starts to like bubble and pop, and he just melts through the tentacle, and then reappears like melted Colby cheese, feet away.
I think
One kid from Sky High.
Oh my god, yes.
oh my God, I love that movie.
Never seen it.
Oh well, I know what we're watching tonight.
Bend it like Beckham.
As Feng starts bubbling back up 30 feet away with his back turned towards the Kraken, he like whips around and casts Produce Flame and projects this mini fireball at it. That's going to hit with 24.
That does hit.
Nice.
And that's going to do 3 points up to 4 points of fire damage.
Oh.
I think if it bounces out of the dice tray, it didn't even enter the dice tray at any point.
I'm frantic, alright? I'm stressed. I'm using cantrips.
That is the Kraken's turn.
Oh boy.
Now, rules as written, Louis, you should be swallowed by this Kraken.
Yep.
But with the Tencher's floating disc, I will enable you to roll a strength check to try and hold onto this disc and not be consumed.
Strength check or strength saving throw?
I'm going to say this is you actively doing something
Okay.
rather than something happening to
I was
you.
trying to get the slightly higher number. That's alright. That is a 12 plus 1 for a 13.
Oh,
No!
the DC was 15.
It's fine. Goodbye, y'all.
Lies.
Oh no, you can't do that. Sorry.
I can't do anything. I'm going into the stomach. Whoop!
You see, Denny, Grelka's big pot it does strike, and you see Louie's hands on the rim, but her old arthritic fingers are not strong enough, and the Kraken pulls her like off the side of your pot and into its mouth.
Yeah, they're made for dexterity and flute playing, not strength and onto cliff edges.
You then take, Louis, 16 points of acid damage.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Stressful.
Ow, that hurt.
I didn't like this.
I didn't like that.
Louis, it is your turn.
Okay, from inside the stomach.
It smells awful.
I hate this. Louie is a person who is like constantly wearing perfumes and has incense all around her. She likes smelling nice. She's not appreciating this. So, from within the stomach, my arms are now free. Can I cast spells?
I wouldn't say free. You're in the digestive tract of a Kraken.
Fair.
So the same rules apply. Without the Warcaster feat, you will need to make an Arcana check.
No problems.
Such a good feat.
I had to find a way to not give it to Feng, because it's like, it's just such the druid feat to take, and I'm trying not to just pick the obvious one.
Louis thinks about trying to cast something to hurt this thing, and then does a bit of a self-check-in and is just kind of checking all the joints and going ow, 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 and is just going to cast or attempt to cast Cure Wounds on herself,
Nice.
Okay.
which has verbal and somatic components. So I have to roll the Arcana check. That is a natural 20.
Oh,
guys.
hey.
You are able to cast a spell.
Yay! So I'm going to cast that at first level, second level, give myself a little bit more. It's 2d8. So altogether that is 14 points of healing.
You're gonna need it.
Thank you.
Do we see some like radiant purple energy glowing from the Kraken's digestive tract?
Just kind of out of the mouth, just
Like an anti-inflammatory ad. It's just like it's like no, this is what pain looks like in
I
your
think it's the
body.
opposite effect. It just gets a minor case of IBS.
Things like screaming out for Louis, asking if she's okay.
Yeah, with the Hex and the Cure Wounds, it's like it's eaten bad chili or something. Denny, it's your turn. The clock is ticking.
The clock is ticking, yeah. Alright, Denny is going to run up to Lysandra. Lysandra, are you feeling hurt?
A little bit, yes.
A wee bit. Okay. Alright, I think Denny is going to use his Fey gift, which is part of his hobgoblin ancestry.
Oh, shit.
I can take the help action as a bonus action.
Nice.
And I choose one of the following actions when taking the help action with this trait. I'm going to be using hospitality, because that is what they do. You and the creature you help gain 1d6 plus 3 temporary HP.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And just checking on that, is that like giving advantage, or like it's the help action?
Correct.
Sweet. So I'd love to give the help action. Do I have to call what it is?
Is into either do something or to attack.
Yeah, well, I want to give Lysandra the help action to like get out of the frightened condition.
Oh, yeah. What are you brewing hospitality-wise that's going to give her these 10 hit points and give her advantage?
Make her some more hearts.
Yep. Motherfucker. I was about to say, step on my toes. I was going to say, like, it's okay, it's okay, Lysandra, I will fetch you more heart. I know it's how you enjoy it. And, yeah, I'm going to use my Fey gift hospitality to give us both 9 temporary hit points.
Amazing.
And you have advantage on breaking the frightened condition.
Perfect, thank you.
Classic Lysandra coughing down just some truly like room temperature nuts. Just so bad.
I think they're growing on her. I honestly
Oh
think
my
they're
god.
And you're absolutely going to hate me, but with my action, Denis is going to pull out his extra hot sauce and fire it into the Kraken's eye.
Go for it.
Excellent.
This is your firebolt cantrip?
This is my firebolt cantrip. Yes, it is. That's a 21.
Hey.
Hits. Yay! Alright, and that's 2d10. 12 fire damage.
Oh
Oh my gosh.
Feng better look out.
Yeah, Feng's gonna turn to Lysandra and say, yeah, see, that's how you use fire.
Not now, Feng. You can teach me afterwards.
Lysandra, that is your turn.
I have kind of a wild idea. And I don't know if it's going to work, but I would like to attempt it. As part of my free action, Lysandra is going to command her echo to move 30 feet up to a stalactite above the Kraken. And then as a bonus action, she's going to look up towards it and teleport up and grab hold of the stalactite above it.
Okay, give me a strength check to hold on to the stalactite as you appear in the space where your shadow is.
Okay, I will be using my bardic inspiration for this one. And is this just a strength check, not an athletics?
This is just an athletics check, yes.
Athletics check? Okay.
On this, so you can roll the Bardic Inspiration die and choose which roll you want to use with the motive potential.
Cool. I'm not going to re-roll it because I rolled max on the bardic.
Nice.
So that is a 32.
Oh my god.
That'll do it.
Just a small number.
Just small. I've got a +8 to my athletics now, and that was a 16 on the dice. So she kind of forms up in the air and with one hand grabs hold of this stalactite, flips the sword around, grips it by the blade and goes in to smash at the stalactite, try and crack through it.
Don't have the action economy to do that.
I've got my action still. That was a bonus action. I've only used my movement, bonus action, free action. I still have my action to attack.
Oh, right.
Teleporting's a bonus action.
Yeah, go for it.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Would that just be the same attack with what my longsword is, except it would be bludgeoning with the pommel of it?
No, you have to use your sword as
Sword?
it's used.
As it's used? Okay. So 22 to hit the stalactite?
That definitely will hit it.
Amazing.
It's not really a question of hitting it.
Yeah.
Gotta
You just
put
gotta
armor on
hit
your
it.
stalactites, bro.
You gotta hit it hard.
11 points of damage.
Not gonna do it.
That's okay.
Good info, though. Good info.
You hear the crunch of metal on stone as Lysandra is up in the eaves of the sea cave. That is the lair action again. Louis, you don't need to roll for this because you are inside the
I'm
Kraken.
chilling in the stomach. Just taking a
Not at all afraid of being eaten.
Can I get Denis and Feng to roll their wisdom saving throw against being frightened from the Kraken's scream.
Okay,
Okay, here we go.
let's do it.
Anyone get lower than a 10?
No.
Nat 20.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Nice.
Lysandra, you can now roll on the frightened condition.
And then
Is there advantage on this?
Yes, thank you for reminding me. 12?
That is not the DC.
God damn
Damn
it.
it, it's got a higher DC to end it.
Back at the top of the order, that is Feng's turn as this Kraken starts to get angrier and angrier, having tasted for the first time in a long time.
I'm sorry, have you been like rolling for your spear?
Yeah,
Okay, sweet.
I have only taken damage once.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, right, sorry.
Feng is going to do anything he can to try and get Louis out from within there. So he is going to strike his staff along the floor like a match and fire off 3 scorching rays at a second level with his action, and then as his bonus action, punch right into the ground and slam him with the flaming sphere, so he has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Nice.
Nice.
So it's just a roll to hit for the scorching rays.
Yep, and then he has to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 15, for this flaming sphere. Do you want to do that first?
Hey, you rolled a 15 on the die.
Well, he'll take half damage, but let's see how many of the scorching rays hit first. The lowest is a 10, but the other 2 are 17s.
The 17s will hit.
Okay,
Nice.
so from the scorching rays, he's going to take 4d6 damage. That is 15 points of fire damage. And then from the flaming sphere, he's going to take half of 2d6, which is 12 half to 6. So overall, 21 fire damage.
Nice.
Beautiful.
And-
Cooking some calamari.
Yeah, and Feng probably starts to like go full Super Saiyan with a flaming aura starting to emanate from him.
With all that flame thing, you bypass the threshold.
Yes!
Yes.
And you hear a sickening noise as Louis is regurgitated from the Kraken, and thank goodness, because now it is its turn.
Ew, 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 ew.
It is very unhappy with you, Feng.
Yeah,
so
good.
it is going to focus in on you.
That's fine, that's what I wanted.
It is going to make a tentacle attack. It's a 19 on the dice.
That hits.
You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage as you are constricted by the tentacle.
Okay, I'll see if Flaming Sphere drops. No, it doesn't, it stays up.
And instead of going after another person with its tentacle, it is going to swallow you.
Damn it.
You take 11 points of acid damage as you feel yourself begin to descend into the mass of wet teeth and decaying matter.
Okay, let's see if Flaming Sphere stays up again. Yes, it does. I've rolled nothing lower than a 13.
This fucking egg.
Yes, just smouldering there.
Yeah, now Promy's attached to it. He can't move it.
Hey, Promy's inside with me. I've got the lamp on me.
It's like a kid like taking an iPad away from a kid.
Yeah.
Louis, you are recently regurgitated, and it is now your turn.
She's just wringing like the fish guts out of her hair as she's kind of just trying to recompose herself a little.
Fish guts. Tell yourself it's fish guts.
I feel tell myself it's fish guts, thank you. And seeing Feng get swallowed, she's just, all that's going through her head is, I cannot lose another, and she's going to cast Shatter up at the ceiling to try to dislodge some of those stalactites.
You absolutely can.
Oh shit, dude.
It is a Constitution saving throw DC 15 for
And I-
stalactites.
I believe they make it with disadvantage because they are made of rock.
Yes, a creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on their saving throw.
Lysandra, can you make me a DC 15?
Sure thing.
Constitution saving
Babes,
throw?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's a 21.
Nice.
Okay, roll your damage.
Cool. That is going to be 3d8. 17 points of damage.
Not bad.
I need you to roll me a D6.
Okay.
Lysandra, you take half of that damage.
That is 4 on the d6.
Can you roll me 4 D20s, please?
What is happening?
I would love to. That is a 15, an 18, a 2, and a 3.
2 of those are going to hit the Kraken.
Yes.
I need you to roll me 6d6 piercing damage, please.
What,
Here we go.
66 each or 66 in total?
In total.
Okay.
Ah.
Damn. I need 2 more. Yes, please. Thank you. It's 16 points.
Well done. You see 2 of these stalactites pierce into the kraken. One hits into the fleshy part of the back of its head, and it starts to like ripple with color as it gets hit with this hard stone. One jams in between where one of the legs meets into its body's tentacles, not legs, into its body carapace. And it shrieks again. Great turn, Louis. Bunged up Lysandra a little bit, but
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm then going to look over at Denis and with the same soul kind of orange glow is just going to cast almost like a spectral hand to like pat him on the shoulder and just say, "Good job," and give him a bardic inspiration
Thank you.
as a bonus action.
Denny.
Alrighty. Does it seem like the Kraken is somewhat like restricted now? Like, has the stalactites in any way sort of limited it?
No.
Okay. Never mind.
Heard a lot.
Fair enough. Okay, sweet. I think Denny's gonna do something not too dissimilar to what he did last time, except this time he's going to go over to Louis and is going to use the Fey gift Spite, which is slightly different, but basically how this one works is until the start of my next turn, the first time that the creature you help, being Louis, hits a target with an attack, the target has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes within the next minute.
Against that target?
Yeah, as in...
Against Louis.
No. Louis, when Louis hits something before the start of my next turn, the thing that Louis hits has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes until the start of its next turn.
Sick.
Cool.
Go for it.
Hell yeah.
Denny is going to run up to Louis, having recently received a bardic inspiration from her, and is going to give her rocks. Spiteful gift. Like, here you go. It is like boba tea, but it fucks up your teeth.
I love rocks. I have a crystal collection at home. I'll polish these up all nice.
Oh, yes, this is gravel, but go for
I
it.
can make it look pretty. We're good.
Is this why you put it in the soup?
Yeah, it's like boba.
Holy shit.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm going to be helping with that attack roll as well. So Louis will have advantage, and the thing that Louis hits will have a disadvantage. And then with my action, I'm going to use my extra hot sauce to try and squirt at the creature again. Say 22.
Hits.
Yay! 4 points of damage.
Good for you. Lysandra, it is your turn.
Okay. Hoping that Louis loosened this stalactite a little bit, Lysandra's going to go in and whack it again with all her might. 21 to hit.
Hits.
Perfect. 14 points of damage.
Not gonna do it.
God damn it.
That's...
Perfect. And then with that is going to go in and hit it again with Action Surge.
Break it.
Come on. 22.
Hits.
That's another 14 damage.
No!
God damn it. Okay.
You are hitting a stone with a sword.
Yeah, look, I'm trying to be helpful. Then, with a bonus action, is going to use Second Wind to regain some health,
Oh, no.
which is another 12 hit points.
Hey.
Oh.
Nice.
Good.
Which is rest.
At the end of the order, that is the lair action. Another scream. Feng, you do not need to roll for this.
Thank you.
First, can we get Louis and Denny to roll for the first time?
Can do.
Did anyone get below a 10?
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh.
Hold on 1 second. Nah, I can't do it. Never mind. Yeah, nat 1.
Denny, you are frightened by the Kraken.
Oh dear God, the scariest kill him out.
Lysandra, you can roll to end your condition.
11.
Not gonna do it. At the top of the order, it is Feng, our poor furbolg. You are being digested. You don't take damage, only on the Kraken's turn.
Thank God.
What do you do?
There's no wiggle room, I'm guessing, to try and talk to Promi. So Feng really wants a conversation right now because he doesn't know what to do. But I am going to try and make an Arcana check to try and cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Go for it.
What about a dirty 1?
No.
What was it?
It was a 2 on the dice.
Oh.
I've got a -1.
You can cast verbal spells, but not somatic.
Yeah, screw it. I'm going to control the flaming sphere from inside the Kraken. As my bonus action is slam it back into the Kraken, it's got to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
I rolled a 15 on the dice.
Stop it!
Gosh.
That's 2 1s on the dice, which becomes 2. So 4 fire damage, half 2, 2.
Sometimes it's like that, you know.
I should have healed myself because I'm going to go down, but I really wanted to just try and get that off. Whatever.
Oh no.
It's all fun.
It's alright, I have something planned.
How hurts the Kraken looking again?
Average.
Oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have.
God.
That is the Kraken's turn.
Ah, fuck.
Not too bad. Not too bad. I rolled very low on the dice. That's only 6 points of acid damage.
Thing is unconscious.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. That is not good.
Yeah.
Feng, you automatically fail 1 death saving throw in the acid.
Okay.
Alright, we need to get Feng out of there.
That is Louis' turn.
Remember, you have advantage on your next hit before my next turn, so it'll run out, is
Thank
what I'm
you.
saying.
Yes. Louis, in the chaos of the last few moments of Feng getting swallowed, seeing the question, does the flaming sphere go down now that you're unconscious?
Yeah, would.
Okay. Louis sees the flaming sphere go down and just screams Feng's name and is going to use a 3rd level spell to cast Shatter on the top of the Kraken to attempt to do as much damage as you can up there to get Feng out.
So you targeting the Kraken with the shadow spell?
Yes, I am. It is a Constitution saving throw DC 15.
Roll low, roll low.
That is a 13.
Yeah!
Yes. Oh my gosh.
And it is going to burn one of its legendary.
Oh, get fucked.
No!
Fuck you.
Is it still half damage?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, sweet. That's alright.
And
I'm fine.
And is the damage like collective for the round? Like, it's not like individual?
You had done a lot of damage to it, but it resets after every round.
Yeah, but it's not like any one person needs to do an X amount of damage. It's everyone together within a round.
Yeah, Feng's fine. Feng's gonna be fine.
Yeah, you say that, but you already get one failure.
Feng's fine.
That is 20 points of damage.
Half to 10.
Yes.
Yes. Louis is then going to look up at Lysandra and send another one of those spectral hands like she did with Denis for a bardic inspiration, and is just going to yell, "Kiddo, we need you down here!"
Got it.
Denis, it's your turn. You are frightened, you make attacks with disadvantage, and you cannot willingly move closer to the source of your fear.
Oh, interesting. Let me know if not okay. Could I delay my turn until after Lysandra's?
You can hold your action. You have to describe for me what you want to do, however.
Well, my goal is the hope that Lysandra can get Feng out, and then Denis can cast like Spare the Dying or Cure Wounds on Feng to stop that bullshit.
So you are preparing your action to cast a healing spell on Feng?
Yeah. Should he appear from the Kraken's mouth?
Okay.
You can do that. It just costs your
Reaction.
action and reaction.
Yeah, absolutely fine by me.
Done.
You're technically like concentrating on the spell as well. It's like holding in your hand. So if you get hit, you have to roll a concentration check on that spell.
Okay, good to know. Sweet. Then I guess it's Spare the Dying so that I don't waste it.
Go for it.
Brilliant.
Lysandra, it is now your turn.
Awesome. Lysandra, as a bonus action, is going to look down and cast at 1st level with her pack slot Hex, which places another curse on the Kraken, which until the spell ends within an hour, I deal an extra d6 necrotic damage to the target when I hit it with an attack. And I also get to choose one ability that the target has disadvantage with when I curse it. So I'm going to give it disadvantage on strength ability checks.
Nice.
Nice.
After using the bonus action, Lysandra is going to push herself off the spike, holding the sword in front of her and slam down on top of it, pushing the sword into the Kraken.
Gotta hit first.
Well, just gonna attempt to.
Come on.
Dirty 20?
Hits.
Yes.
Yes, okay. That is 20 points of slashing damage as Lysandra falls down and pushes the sword into the Kraken.
Is that enough?
That is enough.
God!
Yeah, see, Feng's fine. I trust you all.
Feng, you are regurgitated on the floor. Denny, you see a very mucus-laden furbolg on the ground in front of you. What would you like to... you can now use your held action.
Excellent. Denny is going to run up to Feng and try to sneakily, get some of the mucus for a later soup. And is also going to have Feng smell the soup, which is Denny's version of Spare the Dying. So
Like smelling salt.
yeah, exactly. It sort of grabs a little vial and wafts it under Feng's nose and goes, "Come on, buddy, come on, up you get."
And that stabilizes Feng.
That stabilizes. It doesn't actually heal Feng, but it does stop him from taking death saving throws.
Thank you.
And I wouldn't have a bonus action now, would I? No, of course not. That's why I didn't ask.
At the end of the round, that is the lair action again. Oh, you're frightened.
Yeah.
You can't walk up to Feng and heal him.
Oh, because you're closer. Right.
Shit.
Okay.
Damn.
All right. That's
Sorry,
okay.
I forgot about that. But if it's a touch spell, Spare the Dying.
Well, yeah.
Well, okay, maybe this isn't great.
Okay, so is that just that action gone? Yeah, just all of it?
Yeah, I forgot about the
entire
frightened
thing?
condition. You can't approach the source of your fear.
No, you can't.
That is the lair action again. Feng, you don't have to roll this, you're unconscious.
That's great, thanks.
Louis,
The only one who hasn't been affected yet.
you're the only one that hasn't been affected.
Oh, jeez. There's a 19 plus 2 for a 20.
That's fine. Denny and Lysandra, can you roll to overcome your frightened position?
Of course, I'm going to use the Bardic Inspiration for this one.
Yeah, I'm going. Do I have to call it ahead of time to use it? Yep, I'm also going to use it.
You can use it once you've rolled the d20, but
Just
before you know the result.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
So you can roll the dice, and then you see the number, and you can decide to use it before knowing what the consequences of that
Yeah.
roll are going to be.
So, but which
bas-
dice?
So you roll your main dice.
Yeah.
The
and if
d20.
Roll the
the
d20. Okay.
and then if the number's bad before Emerson gives consequences, you can add. You can say, "I'm adding Bardic Inspiration."
Yeah, that's
You
what I
can do
was
it
trying to
after
say.
that.
Yeah, so, alright, I might use it then. That is a 17.
That passes.
21 for Lysandra.
Oh, finally, that passes for Lysandra.
So Lysandra, as you use that Bardic on that saving throw, you are going to gain temporary hit points equal to what you rolled on the dice. What was that?
7.
7,
Shit.
8,
Nice.
9, 10, 11. Plus 4 to that, so it's 11 in total.
Holy crap.
Oh my god, that brings me up to 12 temporary hit points because I still had 1 left over.
Oh,
They don't stack.
They don't stack?
So you do stay at 11, but 11
Oh, so 11.
pretty good.
Okay.
Unless you want the 1.
No, I'll,
You can
I'll
have
take
the
the
1.
11. Good to know.
At the top of the order, that is Feng. Feng, I need a death saving throw from you.
I just want to throw it out there that if I roll in that one, Feng's actually dead right now, which I can't believe I'm saying that.
Well, we tried.
Don't roll it out one.
Blame Emerson and his loaded dice.
That's a nat 20.
Oh my god!
Feng, you pop up with 1 hit point at the start of your turn.
Oh my god, I'm going to scream. Feng,
I feel like I need a photo of this moment, right?
Feng is going to wake up from some horrible nightmare and almost like the nightmares are coming true, like what happened in that original worm fight when I summoned Promi in my dream, and I'm doing a 3rd level scorching ray in my dream and just like almost spitting fire as I wake up, and it's going to be 4 attack rolls. Okay, so that lowest is a 12. Does that hit?
12 doesn't hit.
What about a 13?
13 does not hit.
Damn it. Well, 2 of them will hit with a 17 and a 19 on the dice.
2 hit.
So that's 4d6 damage. That will be 16 points of fire damage.
Ow.
as Feng wakes up just spewing fire. And then with his bonus action is going to sneeze and turn invisible.
Just mucus paints the...
Oh god.
This Kraken is looking very unhappy.
Ooh.
It has been burnt again, hexed again. Hit with some rocks. And it is now its turn. It is upset. It is going to swing out at the people who have damaged it most. That is you, Lysandra. And Denny, you've been shystering it too.
I ain't been hitting it.
Oh, that hot sauce in its eye?
Oh, sure.
That's a 2 for Denny on the dice,
Ooh.
but an 18 on the dice for Lysandra.
Damn it, AC 17.
Yeah, it has a... Yeah.
The 2 does not hit.
Oh, actually, does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay, good.
That would have hit Feng.
Yeah, well, I've been taking disadvantage on stealth for a reason.
I'm going to use my reaction to cast Silvery Barbs so that Lysandra doesn't get grabbed.
Holy shit.
Oh, damn.
Reroll. That is a nat 20.
Encouraging it.
I'm gonna
You have to
say...
use the lower roll though. That's by the spell rules. You magically distract the triggering creature and turn its momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another creature. The triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll.
Oh, I fucking hate Silvery Barbs again. That's why I didn't let you take her. That is going to hit Lysandra.
Damn it.
That's 9 points of bludgeoning damage as it starts to constrict you.
Yeah, cool.
That's okay.
That's fine now.
And now that it's not critting, it's going to fling you as well.
Oh.
Well, that's less fine.
That's 13 points of bludgeoning damage as Lysandra is cast into the side of the cave wall. Louis, it's your turn.
How close is everyone to this at the moment?
Well, I guess Feng was spat out right in front of it.
The whole cave is only 40 feet wide.
Okay, alright, no worries. Louis seeing Feng going down, coming up, spitting fire, disappearing, Lysandra getting grabbed, Denny, we're all been thrown around, is going to... This cave is 40 feet wide, so is going to cast Mass Healing Word
Oh,
Whoa.
Oh, nice.
on all of us to give us some hit points back.
Feng, I turned invisible.
You're still within the range though.
You
have to
can't
be able to
see
see.
me. I'm such an
Any
idiot.
creature you can see.
Gosh.
It's okay. It's very useful for us, though.
I'm so sorry.
That's fine. You're just... God damn it.
Heal the remnants of the flaming sphere.
Putting eggshell pieces back together.
Yeah.
That's so annoying. Okay, no worries. Louis, knowing that Feng has disappeared and already has the spell in her hand as she casts it over the rest of them in the room, and everyone's going to regain 11 points of healing.
Ooh, damn.
Nice. With Mass Healing Word as her bonus action, she is going to use Thunderclap to, being within close proximity to this Kraken, deal it 2d6 thunder damage. It must succeed on a Constitution 15 saving throw.
That is a 12.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
It will burn a legendary resistance.
Fuck off!
On a cantrip, it's fine.
That's absolutely
Okay.
fine.
That's sick.
No worries.
And that is Louis' turn.
Denny.
Excellent. Denis is just going to try and shoot this mother. Not going to move, so going to use steady aim with my bonus action to give myself advantage. So that is a 1 and 3 on the die to get the 3 to a 9. And I am going to use my bardic on this attack roll.
It's got to be high, I'm guessing.
Come on.
Yeah. That's a 5 for 14.
That just misses.
So the target and each creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of it must succeed on a con saving throw or take thunder damage equal to the number rolled. It doesn't say that you have to hit.
Sweet.
So,
We can still do a little bit of damage.
So you might still do a little bit of thunder damage.
Yeah,
yes.
sure.
So,
That's going to pass 19 constitution.
Never mind.
alright. We
and,
tried.
and that's Denny's turn.
Lysandra.
Lysandra being thrown across the cavern is going to get up once again and almost using her sword as a baseball bat is going to unleash 2 beams of Eldritch Blast towards the Kraken.
Hell yeah.
I have to roll to hit for both of them.
Yep.
So one was a nat 20,
Yes.
Nice.
and the other one is only going to be a 14.
That's not going to hit.
So it's a d10, so 10 damage plus 6 for the rolled dice is 16 points of force damage to the Kraken as this ball of purple energy unleashes, sort of spiraling in the air towards the Kraken as Lysandra kind of yells out, screaming at the Kraken. She just wants this thing to die.
Is that including like your extra 3 and stuff?
would
That all counts as
Yeah.
just extra damage for you.
And you get a d6 from Hex.
So with the 3 from the Hexblade Curse and another 3 on the dice from the Hex spell, that is an extra 6 points of damage to it.
Ow, does not like that.
Damn, Lysandra's fucking smacking this thing.
Is it dead now?
Their action! So if you've already passed, you do not need to re-roll. So it is just Feng and Louis that have to roll this now.
We got this.
We can do
Let's
this.
do it.
Did anyone not pass a 10?
Louis did not.
Louis, you are under the frightened condition.
I'm going to use a luck point.
Ooh.
To reroll. It's worse.
No!
Oh no.
I'm going to use another luck point. Okay, there we go. That's a 13.
That passes.
I
Yeah,
am
let's
almost
get
at
it done.
Oh,
Rules is written. Are you allowed to use 2 luck points on the same thing? I
It
thought.
doesn't say. Does it say you have to reuse? Or
I
is
think
that
it's
just
like-
lucky.
Oh, I've just been thinking of lucky.
I think
Wait,
you
what?
can use more than one luck point.
That's
Yeah.
that's the halfling one.
Yeah, I think I was thinking of halfling luck where you
Yeah.
have
Only
to
in that
use
one.
them.
Yeah.
no.
to reroll.
So it's whenever you make an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, you can spend 1 to roll an additional d20. You choose which die to use. And so it doesn't say that there's
Yeah.
other, you can
Okay,
just use
no,
it.
absolutely.
Feng, you are up.
Oh shit, Feng appears at the start of his turn and is kind of just gonna throw what he can muster at this creature and toss one of his produced flames with a nat 1. And as he goes to throw this measly ball of fire is going to suck some of the flames back in, except it's all going to come back in because none of it actually gets to the Kraken, to cast a first level healing word on himself for 6 points of healing.
Nice.
That is the Kraken's turn. Louis and Denis. Denis, you're not hiding, are you?
No, used steady aim, so can't.
There's a nat 1 on Denis' dice, but it is a 22 to hit Louis.
Silvery barbs.
Start of the round again.
It's a new reaction.
Yes.
Still going to hit.
Damn it.
Damn, man.
That's 6 points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay, that's not too bad.
and it is going to swallow you as well.
Oh my god.
14 points of acid damage.
Oh, okay, that's not so good.
You know we're level 5 yet.
That is your turn now, Louis.
Great. I had something.
Are you still
planned.
up?
No, I have 2 hit points left. Oh. Inside the Kraken, magic's hard to use. Louis just going to take a dagger off her hip and is going to just attempt to stab at the throat of this thing inside. It's like, let me out, you bastard!
It's pretty fucking metal, dude.
Yeah, she's a metal drummer.
Try an attack with disadvantage from inside the Kraken. And that's a natural 1. So
Denis.
Excellent. All right, Denny is going to run up to Feng and is going to use his final Fey gift of the day to hospitality, give us both some temp hit points. With the soup that he originally intended to smell under his nose, he's going to like kind of continue to waft it under his nose, like, isn't it smelling good?
Feng grabs it with one hand and sculls it. And smashes the bowl.
Oh, that was not edible.
Oh shit.
Anyway, we both regain 5 temporary hit points.
Not bad, not bad.
That's the bonus action. And with Denny's action, he's going to find a small rock or a little bit of stalactite that's broken off, pull out his trusty ladle, and is going to ladle launch at the Kraken. That's catapult for anybody at home.
Roll it up.
It's actually not a roll. It's a dexterity saving throw on your part. DC 15.
That is a 13. However, it is going to burn its last legendary resistance.
Excellent. That was my last spell slot.
Damn.
Let me hit it then.
No, I'm saying, as in I feel bad for you.
Be nicer then. You're God.
Lysandra.
Lysandra's going to run forward and try and slice through some of the flesh to try and make an opening or something to get through to Louis. She's desperate at this point. 15?
Hits.
Nice.
Thank God. So with all the additional damage, brings it up to 23 points of damage,
Hey,
with
yo.
6 of that being necrotic.
That is your turn.
Yes, that is the end of my turn, sorry.
Lair action. Louis and Feng.
I'm inside.
Oh, you are.
true.
Feng.
Thing. He's got this, don't worry. That's a 19 on the die. Plus 7 for a 26.
It's easy. It's also now your turn, Feng.
Same move, gonna try and launch a produce flame, but also gonna draw some of the flames back and inhale the sparks to healing word on himself. So with the healing word, that's 5 points of healing. And Denny, do I have advantage on this?
No, you had 5 extra temp hit points.
But isn't it you giving the help action to someone?
Oh, yeah, it is me giving the help action.
Yeah.
Yes, you
so
do.
I have advantage on this produce flame. And that is going to be a 22 to hit.
Hits.
13 fire damage.
Louis is regurgitated.
Yes, thank God.
This sucks.
How many times have you been eaten now?
Twice.
Oh my goodness.
Flashbacks to when we were in the sewers.
Yes. Ugh, I
It is a
hate
little
it.
bit. Is it dead, dear?
It is on death.
No!
Oh my gosh.
I don't think Feng's ever gotten a kill. I wanted to get one.
That is the Kraken's turn. It's going to do 2 tentacle attacks. One at Lysandra, one at Denny. Denny does a 16 hit.
No, it does not.
Lysandra does a 21 hit.
A 21 does hit, unfortunately.
That's 11 points of bludgeoning damage
my
to you,
God.
Lysandra. And Denny is able to scramble out of the way. Louis, it is back to your turn now. You have been regurgitated.
Louis is going to, as she wipes whatever was in this thing's stomach out of her hair, just cast her hands out to everybody and be like, get in, let this do something, please feel better, and is going to cast Mass Healing Word.
Hey, I'm not invisible this time.
Thank God.
Yay!
That is 9 points of healing to everyone.
Oh, lovely stuff.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
And as a bonus action is going to give her last bardic inspiration to Denny.
Ooh.
As that healing magic kind of washes over you, there's a little bit of extra in it that just goes, can we just finish this, please?
I'm going to give it the crack.
Denny, it is your turn.
All right. Denny is going to not move at all and use his steady aim to try and put this mother down. All right, let's go, baby. Oh, and can I add my bardic to this as well? 15 plus 7 plus 6 for 28 to hit.
28. See what I mean? 28 hits.
Does it hit? Does a 28 hit?
It hits.
Sweet. All right, so that is...
And with that attack roll, can I please get the Kraken to make a Constitution saving throw DC 15?
Yeah, it passes.
Damn it.
That's okay. We got 17 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Denny, how do you...
Yeah.
I think Denny takes a moment to just sort of breathe, take himself back to the kitchens and... this mother's going to taste so good. And just fires his crossbow trying to hit the Kraken in its eye.
You see, Denny, you unleash your crossbow onto this Kraken. You find that the bolt meets its mark and the Kraken howls in pain, and in an attempt to escape from you and the rest of you, it tears off one of its massive tentacles and retreats back into the cave below the water. You start to hear the otherworldly screech emanating from the water still. This kraken has been damaged, bruised, and burned. And even the tentacle still wriggles softly on the cave.
I hate that description.
There is a moment of silence, but for the water and blood still dripping, before a soft round of applause can be heard from the back of the cave. There, amongst many watchful eyes, stands the most enormous tabaxi you have ever seen. Black leopard with glittering blue eyes and a chunk out of her left ear, covered in studs and piercings, her claws also gilded in gold.
Mummy.
I don't plot.
Her powerful build seems ageless, and with her entrance, more and more eyes and bodies begin to appear of other students of the cat school.
Ooh.
When the applause dies down, Bastet strides forward and addresses you. My oh my, I must say, I had my doubts, but hey, I should know by now, Holly, when you're right, you're right. And turning the corner, the Wellspringer's eyes go wide. As three of them look as though they have seen a ghost.
You gotta be kidding me.
What the heck?
And that's where we'll end.
No. No, you're lying.
You said she's back in time. Why the fuck is she here?
You have to find out.
No.
In the next episode of the Down Under Dungeon podcast.
Fucking week to find
I'm
this.
pulling producer rank. You have to continue that.
Well, I've joined a union.
Yeah.
D&D Players Union.
Fuck yeah.
Alrighty, does anyone have a selfless plug for this week?
I mean, I do. Unfortunately, my brother ran into some really bad luck recently. He was moving to Queensland and his car got stolen with, like, everything that he owns in it. Yeah, it was really, really sad. And we've set up a GoFundMe because they stand to lose about 20 grand worth of, like, electronics and clothes and personal items. Yeah, really bad shit. We'll have the link in the episode description, and if you could just donate whatever you can, we'd really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
No worries. Don't forget to follow us on our socials at Down Under Dungeon Pod or from our link tree, and send us or tag us in any of your fan art. You can always email us at downunderdungeonpod@gmail.com, and feel free to leave us a 5-star rating on both Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And we will see you next week.
Bye for now.
Bye.
See you next week.
Goodbye.